I guess to move on, then since we talking about relationships, we could talk about like societal norms in relationships. So tweet that I keep seeing is like I keep seeing where girls, they be on Twitter, on social media, they talk about a guy's height. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a big factor. And if they like you from the rip, like how tall are you? So I wanted to ask y'all on the flip side as guys, does height matter to y'all for a girl? Like how tall she is?
Yes and no. Yes and no.
Same answer. I have the same answer.
I'm gonna say this sparingly because like you don't want a girl who's like, or a woman who's extremely short, because I feel like that would make life more difficult for me as a person.
Why?
And then like why? Because I can't speak from experience. I'm just trying to think. I never spoke to or I've never been with a woman who is so much shorter than me. Usually I would say average height for me, since I'm a taller guy, is around like 5'6", between 5'6" and 5'9", maybe. Also, okay. I'm not going around checking women's heights though.
Right. I'm like, let me see your license. Let me see your license.
Well, I mean, you can't. I mean, you don't have to check a girl's height. You can just look at her. You know what I'm saying? You pretty much can kind of, even though we all taller. Yeah. I know I can't really pinpoint how tall you are if you're lower than 6 feet. So I guess I could kind of understand that. I can kind of understand. But I know if you're 5'9" or 5'5". You know what I mean? What about you, Lee?
For me, it matters, yes and no. Again, like what Darius said, like I need at least 5'6", 5'7" to have some babies with it. But like, and I can't be with a girl that's like 5 feet tall either, because I'm 6'5", and like you can come to my knee. And it's some things, but it's weird, you know. And in my head, it just doesn't really compute in a way, just because like Darius said, it's gonna make things hard for you in life. In some ways.
We can't buy the same furniture.
Listen, short girls are gonna be listening to this like, what is these niggas talking about? Yo, all right.
Can't buy the same furniture
for me.
I know, but it's like y'all saying it's gonna make life hard.
No, I said, well, and I ain't finished, bro. I said I can't have a baby with a girl under 5'6".
I was about to ask you that. I was about to ask you about that.
Because I need at least some height genes to mesh with my Jones. Like I don't need all of them, but I need at least like 6'2", 6'3" to come from one of my kids so they can hoop like me. You know, I need it.
All right, yeah. I'm about to say, let's just keep it a being. We all hoopers, bro. So I'm gonna just go ahead and be straight up with it.
Yeah, bro, I
mean, I don't really care about height or whatever. Not crazy. But if I had a preference, I'm like, yeah, I would hope you'd be like 5'8", 5'9", because I'm 6'6". I don't want these height genes to go to waste. You know what I'm saying? We have kids, and my kids ain't 6 feet or they like 6'1", I'm gonna be hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because I want them to hoop like me. You said what?
Their height, is there too tall for you?
Yeah.
Preference wise, yeah. I don't know if I would want a girl that's like 6'4", 6'3", that I would be as attracted. Maybe I would, but yeah. Nah. I don't want to go to battle in the post and you 6'4". We can play 1-on-1.
6'4", bro.
You said what?
Candace Parker 6'4". Look in the league. I disagree. I disagree, bro. I just feel like I don't want you to be taller than me, and I'm tall as shit though, so that's fair.
You would be cool with, right? You would be cool with a girl if hypothetically you would have been cool back in the day with a girl that was 6'6".
I'm not 6'6".
6'5", bro. Whatever, however tall you are. 6'5".
Like 6'3", 6'4" is like would have been like the limit. I would have been cool.
Okay.
But again, like you saying, like I know what you're saying and what you're getting at, and I don't want to be an asshole, but I know what you mean. Like we get it. But I feel like if you look at today, like just look at the draft that just happened. There was a lot of tall, beautiful women that got drafted. So
yes, there was.
For sure. And I love Candace Parker. Let's be clear. So if it was Candace Parker, I got a crush on Candace Parker. So that's what I don't really care that much about height. But if I was being serious, like how I would like prefer, probably like 5'8", 5'9", because I'm tall. You know what I'm saying? So it would be weird if you were dumb short.
They get you a 6'4" and get a 8-footer, bro. Stop playing.
I know we could have one kid, you know what I'm saying, and he go to the league.
Balance you out.
No. There's gonna be something wrong with him. He's gonna be too big for his size, something.
But so yeah, I see Darius, you must have put this on the outline because this is pretty controversial. You said I'm gonna let you ask the question, bro. Go ahead.
So I said why does height matter to women? I guess that's pretty much the synopsis. Like, why can't I be 5'5", 5'11", and you still like me for who I am? Like, why do I gotta be 6'4" or taller than 6 feet tall, and you aren't as equally as tall.
You know,
there's some women who are cool with that though. There are some women who are cool with that.
Yeah, there are some.
Let me give you a scenario. So I'm on Twitter, and y'all know I play around on Twitter a lot. I tell a lot of women I'm 5'11" on Twitter, like straight up when they ask me. Even in person, I've done it before. Just because to see the reaction, and like the reaction is like 75%. That high that they had was like went down because like I'm not as tall as they think I should be.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely seen that a lot, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. I was actually just talking with my girl about this shit the other day. Like just short niggas in general, or like we were talking about makeup versus beards and shit like that. So it's just like it's a lot of shit to just be like that. You just be like, what the fuck, bro? Like what can we do? How do we win?
Is some of this, let me ask this question. Is some of this like just social media stuff where it's like it's jokes? Because I've heard what you talking about, Leak, where they're talking about if you ain't got a beard, don't even come in my DM. If you ain't 6 feet, if you ain't 6 feet, don't come in my DM. They say like people, they promote all this stuff, and then you see their boyfriend, they be 5'8" with no facial hair.
Because in person, that's all they could get. That just might be what it is.
Yeah, so I'm saying, so is that somewhat of a social media where people try to push this stuff, but you can't live by that? Not everyone can live by those standards, because then nobody would get picked.
Listen, there's a lot of just shit that's just social media. You let social media tell everybody rich, everybody living, going on trips all the time and shit. So you can't really take heed into a lot of what social media says, but at the same time, that shit is true.
And I mean, I know for me, I'm just happy I'm tall. Like, you mean, so it's like I ain't got to worry about that. Obviously, if you're watching the podcast, you can see the beard John is the John that gets me out of the paint every time.
It's crazy. I literally cut off my beard and it still grows back. Like,
yeah. I've never had that. I've never had that happen for me. I've never had it happen, bro.
He had a couple whiskers like 2 summers ago. He was like, "Yeah, bro, my beard coming in."
I remember that. I'm
gonna say this. My barber is cutting my beard, so I do grow a little bit of a beard. But it ain't.
He charging you for the free. He charging you for nothing.
Yeah, $10, man. $10 for that portion of the cut. So that's the joint that get out the paint. Yeah, the beard joint. I'm not even going to respond to those DMs for sure.
Let me guess. You've been thinking about starting a podcast, but you just don't know where to get started. Well, I have some good news for you. The Laundromat is feeling generous, and we're going to let you know how we've been recording for almost a year now. Buzzsprout. Buzzsprout gets your show listed on every major podcast platform. And if that's not good enough, you'll get a great-looking podcast website, audio players that can drop into other websites, detailed analytics to see how people are listening, and tools to promote your episodes and more. So follow the link in our show notes and let Buzzsprout know we sent you. You'll get a $20 Amazon gift card if you sign up for a paid plan, and it helps support the show. So stop procrastinating and start that podcast.